On this video we're taking a look at our MLB best bets for the games that are happening on Saturday, April 16, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Cleveland Guardians vs San Francisco Giants. Cleveland Guardians win. And here is why. The Giants got their road trip off to a great start behind the pitching of Carlos Rodon and spoiled the Guardians' home opener with a 4-1 win. Rodon was dominant, going 7 innings, giving up 2 hits and a run while striking out 9 and walking 2. Rodon picked up his first win in a Giants uniform, and the Giants won their 3rd straight game. Brandon Crawford and Jock Peterson both belted solo home runs in support of Rodon, and closer Camilo Doval shut the door in the 9th for his 2nd save of the season. The Giants are now 5-2. Rodon was only challenged once, in the 7th inning, when the Guardians scored on a sac fly. They would not be able to challenge Giants pitching the rest of the way. San Francisco won 2 of 3 games versus the Marlins in their opener series, then took 2 of 3 from the Padres in the next series. On Friday, the Giants scored 2 runs in the 8th on the way to a 4-1 victory. Carlos Rodon put up 7.0 innings with 1 earned on 2 hits and 2 walks. On a day that the Cleveland franchise introduced its new name to the home crowd, brought Hollywood legend Tom Hanks to throw out the first pitch, and celebrated the long-term signing of its best player, Jose Ramirez, the Giants spoiled the party with a 4-1 win. Starting pitcher Zach Plesac, 0-1, pitched 5.1 innings and surrendered 2 solo home runs during his stint to pick up the loss. The loss stopped the Guardians' 4-game winning streak. Steven Kwan was able to reach base for the 20th time this season, although he did it the hard way after getting hit on the head in the 4th inning. Ramirez's 9th inning double was his 1,000th career hit and one of many more in a Cleveland uniform after the organization's long-term commitment to him. "I'm going to stick with Cleveland here." Quantrill put up a pretty solid line in his debut, 2 earned in 5.0 innings, so he's off to a good start. Quantrill was right around his career ERA of 3.64, so a couple of earned every 5 innings or so should be his expected pace. As for Desclafani, he had some ups and downs on the 8 hits in his 3.2 innings during his debut, but overall he came out of it unscathed. That said, I think Quantrill and the Guardians win the battle in Game 2. The Bats do need to wake up though. Friday was a pretty flat offensive performance. Miami Marlins vs Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia Phillies minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Phillies did not finish the 2021 season the way that they would have liked. They failed to reach the postseason and didn't have good enough pitching. On the offensive side of the field, they have scored 4.06 runs per game this season and are hitting .249 as a team. This is the 18th lowest amount of runs scored per game and the 10th best overall team batting average. They are finding ways to get on base, they just aren't scoring as much as they should. The Phillies need to be better when they have men in scoring position. Philadelphia is also hitting 1.02 home runs per game, which is the 16th most in the MLB this season. Once they have reached the base paths, the Phillies have also been fairly conservative to start this season. They have only stolen 1 base, as they need every base runner that they can get. Watch for Jean Segura and JT Realmuto at the plate in this game. Segura has already hit 2 home runs, which leads the team, and Realmuto has the highest batting average. He is hitting .360 and generating a ton of offense for the Phillies this season. The Miami Marlins also failed to make the postseason in 2021, as they did not even come close. Miami was not a good team last season and they will be trying to be better on the offensive side of the field. Right now, they are scoring 3.00 runs per game and hitting .200 as a team. This is the 27th least amount of runs scored per game and the 26th worst team batting average. The Marlins are consistently striking out and having a very difficult time reaching base safely. Another problem that they are having also comes while they are at the plate. The Marlins are only averaging .87 home runs per game, which is the 14th worst average in the league. They will need to start hitting better when they have runners in scoring position. Watch for Jesus Sanchez and Jorge Soler at the plate in this one. Sanchez is leading the team with 2 home runs, and Soler has been one of the more consistent hitters over the past 2 seasons. He has also started slowly in 2022 and will be looking to bounce back. I will be riding with the Phillies in this matchup. The Marlins are not good on the offensive side of the field and they won't be able to score enough runs to keep up with the Phillies. Philadelphia also has the 10th highest team batting average in the major leagues this season. They will be able to produce multiple hits against Rogers, and the Phillies will run away with this one. The Miami Marlins have only won 2 games this season and one of them was against the Phillies. I don't see the Marlins winning more than a game in this series and they already have that. Rogers lost his first start and he will be starting this new season, 0-2. The Marlins won't be able to produce enough base runners to worry the Phillies in this game. They will hold the Marlins for 9 straight innings, and Ranger Suarez will bounce back and hold Miami to a very low run total. He struggled in his first game, and this is the perfect defense to build some confidence against. Pittsburgh Pirates vs Washington Nationals. Washington for the win. And here is why. The Washington Nationals will look to build on their 7-2 win over the Pirates from Friday. Nelson Cruz and Josh Bell each went 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs, while Lane Thomas added a double with an RBI to finish off the scoring for the Nationals in the winning effort. Cesar Hernandez and Juan Soto each had a pair of hits, while Yadiel Hernandez added a base hit as well to finish off Washington's offense as a team in the victory. Eric Fed got the win to improve to 1-0 after allowing 2 runs on 4 hits while striking out 6 over 5 innings of work. Josh Rogers will start here and is 1-0 with a 1.69 ERA and 3 strikeouts this season. Washington got off to a slow start this season, losing 3 straight games at home against the Mets. The Nationals were able to salvage the series with a 4-2 win on Sunday before going to Atlanta and winning 2 out of 3 against the reigning World Series champions. They were blasted in a 16-4 final on Tuesday, but they outscored the Braves 14-3 in the other 2 games. Washington had its momentum halted in a 9-4 loss at Pittsburgh on Thursday. The Nationals will be playing their 6th game of the 7-game road trip on Saturday, as this series is set to conclude on Sunday afternoon. The Pittsburgh Pirates will try to bounce back from their defeat at the hands of the Nationals last time out. Hoy Park accounted for both of Pittsburgh's RBIs as a team in the losing effort, while Kebrian Hayes chipped in a double. Brian Reynolds, Yoshi Tsutsugo and Diego Castillo each had base hits, as well as the Pirates had just 5 hits as a team in the losing effort. Mitch Keller ended up with a loss for Pittsburgh, falling to 0-2 on the year after allowing 4 runs on 7 hits with 4 strikeouts over 3.2 innings of work. Bryce Wilson will get the start here and is 0-0 with a 6.75 ERA and 2 strikeouts this season. Pittsburgh is expected to be one of the worst teams in the MLB for the 2nd consecutive year. The Pirates got off to a slow start, losing 2 of their first 3 games at St. Louis. They were able to split their 2-game set against National League Central rival Chicago earlier this week, picking up a 6-2 win over the Cubs on Wednesday. Pittsburgh tallied its first winning streak of the season in Thursday's 9-4 win in this series opener. Brian Reynolds was able to tie the game at 3-3 in the bottom of the 3rd inning with a 2-run home run, and then Pittsburgh scored in the 5th, 6th and 7th innings to blow the game open. I get why you could look at Pittsburgh as Josh Rogers is a fairly unproven commodity for the Nats, so you don't really know what you're getting yourself into. However, what I do know about Bryce Wilson and seen from Bryce Wilson mostly hasn't been good since joining the Pirates, and we're getting a coin flip price to fade the Pirates, who are going to be one of the worst teams in the majors this season. I'll take it. Give me Washington here. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you the user or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.